You know what? I think that a lot of people get AI very, very wrong. We already had the internet that could do all of the things that AI does. It just makes it easier to use computer interfaces. That is all that large language models do, right? So I think that one of the people who get screwed over the most from this are UI UX designers, front end designers. The whole front end was meant for a pre large language model time. That's the issue with most of the consumer technology today. I've talked about it at length on this channel. I just think that now that you can speak to your phone, now that you can just chat to your phone with an app, and it can just tell you, well, this is it, this is what's happening, this is what's going on. That's what we should have, right? So I'll just give you an example right away. Actually, let me flip my camera. But let's say I wanna go to the Indian Railway website. Yeah, let me just flip my camera real quick. How the fuck do I flip it? I don't know. Okay, I don't know how to flip it. You have to look at me upside down. This is the Indian Railway website. It's not working. It's not fucking working. Okay, well, too bad. But the thing that I wanted to say was, you don't need a website anymore. Actually, let me go on to another train website that I know. But just look at this. This is what it's like. You have the place that you want to depart from, the place that you want to get to, all of these things, and you have to select them manually. And, you know, for people that have used all of this, for people who are comfortable and literate when it comes to this, that's no problem. That's native, that's something that we've always used. But now, if you think of somebody who doesn't really have that kind of dexterity, for somebody who doesn't really, who hasn't really used all of these apps any time before, I think that, I mean, why not have it as a chatbot, you know, and you can just speak to it. Everybody can speak. You don't need to understand a UI ecosystem. You just need to type whatever it is that you want to do, right? So it's like you actually have something that mimics a person inside your phone. And for a lot of the older folks, this is an absolute game changer, right? I don't think my dad could ever edit videos, but I think that if he is able to, you know, just type in or speak out what it is that he wants to get, he can edit videos now, or images, or you know, any website that you access and you click buttons. Why do I have to click buttons when I can just speak to it? Right? So the autonomy is not there for the current versions and models of AI. It likely will come. But I think that all of the websites in the world, just like they had light and dark mode, they now absolutely need a UI or chat mode. That's the thing. That's likely the best thing to come out of this. Hopefully that works. And I'm pretty sure it's going to. I'm pretty sure that it's likely the most noticeable change that's going to come out of this in the near future for, you know, everyday use as a consumer. That's the thing that's going to happen, you know. No UI UX designers, no problem. Finally, we made UI UX design is redundant because the most straightforward way of interacting with an app is here now. It's been here for almost 3 years now. It's crazy that nobody has done this yet. And I guess that's a big opportunity. That's a lot of money right there. You know, I guess the many, booking portals, many websites where, I don't know, you buy tickets for a flight, you buy tickets for a train, you reserve an appointment for a restaurant. All of these things, I think, are absolutely going to get incorporated into a chat interface. I think that is deeply where we're going to go. So you're gonna have social media, and all of the apps, all of the websites are just going to be vessels for a chat system. That's what's going to change mainly going forward. I think that's likely the most noticeable change with LLMs specifically. Now, the thing is, AI has been mainstream not mainstream, but it's been pretty good for a long time. It's been pretty good for a long time. It's just, it wasn't as viral as ChatGPT. But neural networks have been around for, I guess, 10 years now. I mean, much longer than that. They started getting very, very good around 10 years ago. And, well, that's all. That's, really. AI has been around for a long ass time. This is a further improvement, and it's crazy that it hasn't come to apps yet. I guess at the end of the day, the thing is, it could just be incorporated into a everything app. That is actually valid. That's something that makes sense. Instead of having an app, you can just chat with whatever business it is on social media. You can just go to the social media tag of that business and text them, hey, I want to buy a pizza. Hey, I want to buy this ticket, right? So that's probably the reasons we haven't seen it, because likely it's going to be either incorporated into WhatsApp and Meta and YouTube. And in TikTok, we already have TikTok Shop. We don't have TikTok Agent. But that's likely the main change that's gonna come to these ecosystems. And I guess it makes it much more interactive also, because if social media has been passive for all of this time, it's very likely, I guess, that now it's going to actually produce some tangible change in real life for real people, for users, I guess. That's the point. Well, yeah, that's an actually pretty valid insight, that social media is no longer going to be just social media, just a video watching experience. It's also going to be the place where you book your appointments, you buy your train tickets, your flights. That's actually pretty solid. It's actually going to get much more socially useful, I guess.